What's up, everybody? I'm D-Train, and this is going to be episode 1 in my new Let's Play Town Hall 10 series. This is not going to be a very long series because I'm going to switch over into Let's Play Town Hall 11 because, as you can see, my defenses are all maxed out with the exception of some spring traps and some regular bombs. My giant bombs are all maxed, but regular bombs are not maxed. They probably will be by the time I actually get to where my base is turning into a Town Hall 11. Other than that, I've got barracks and dark barracks, some elixir collectors, gold mines, things like that. So I don't have any real upgrades. I do have some laboratory upgrades I could do. Nothing I use really at the moment. I would like to get bowlers done though. I think I'm gonna get those done once the baby dragons are finished in there. As far as heroes go, the king's up to a level 28 and the queen is a level 30. I've been farming quite a bit of dark elixir, which has been actually really good in Titan 3 for me. I get like probably a 500 profit in dark elixir every time I win, even if I don't find any dark elixir with my standard army that I'm using. So it adds up pretty fast because obviously a lot of these bases do have a lot of dark elixir. But I just use 3 hounds, 22 loons, 20 minions. I think that's a lot of minions. The reason I use that many minions is because I find a lot of Town Hall 11 and 12s where I end up just picking off outside buildings for 50% to take a quick victory. It works pretty well. And sometimes I go for the 2-star on those bases, but I don't have the best track record with them with this particular army, but sometimes they're set up where I can actually do that with these level of troops. Outside of that, working on walls. Since the first video I did of coming back, my walls have gone up a ton. As you can see, I'm up to these level 11 walls now. I've got all 10 walls and then quite a bit of level 11 walls, so making a ton of progress on those. And the best part is once I get up to Town Hall 11, I have 8 Book of Buildings. So I'm going to be able to upgrade a lot of stuff once I get up there. I think I'm going to upgrade the laboratory first. Laboratory, army camps. I'm going to definitely build the Eagle. And I don't know what else after that. But those are probably my first 6. So let's go see if we can find some loot. I haven't attacked it all yet today. If I don't find anything soon, I'll cut out and then I'll come back. Well, so far I'm seeing more clouds than I'm used to. Both sweepers are down, but there's not a lot of resources. And it's not a base that's going to be super easy with my army composition. So I'm going to pass. Well, this is an easy base. They have good resources, but it looks like the resources are pretty well spread out. And weak dark elixir. My main focus is probably just walls for this episode. And I'll probably only get 1 or 2 because I'm not going to do a ton of raids for one episode. Let's see if we can find something a little bit better. I'm not too greedy. I find even if I just accept smaller amounts, as long as I win, it adds up quite a bit. So I almost want to do this just because it's a Town Hall 10, and I could get all the dark elixir, but I'm not going to. It's only 7 trophies. I'm not actually trophy pushing, but I prefer to win because then sometimes I'll find a base with 7,000 dark elixir, and it'll be on the outside, and I'll just take that and leave. Especially if it's a base that I can't beat. But if there's a free 7,000 dark elixir, I will take the trophy loss because I'm not actively trophy pushing, but I would like to stay around where I am. Okay, so this is pretty good. Question is what I can get out of it. That I'm not so sure, but 500,000, 500,000, 3777. Plus I'd get the bonus. Queen is down. The Eagle's really centralized, though. I feel like I'm not going to get a win on that. It's going to be minus 36 trophies, and I probably won't get that much of the loot, so I'm going to pass on that, too. Okay, so this base... I don't really need Dark Elixir, I don't really need Elixir, which makes me a little hesitant on this one, but then again, wouldn't be terrible, because I am at 1.4. I could get a wall, but that's only if I get more than just a tiny bit. I think I'm going to be selective, so I'll keep trying to find a base, and once I do, I will cut back in. Alright guys, I think I'm going to take this. It's a bad trophy offer, and it's really not... I'm not going to get a ton, but I don't like to stay in the clouds forever. So I think here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop my heroes and get that air defense, as well as that gold storage. At least that's the plan. And then I'm going to attack from the bottom of the base. Alright, pop the king's ability. Gonna get that air defense down. Looks like I'm gonna get that gold storage. Might be able to sneak over and get that elixir storage, but I don't know if the queen's gonna go that direction. Looks like she is. And I missed her ability. That doesn't happen all the time. So I really don't like attacking from the bottom of this. I'm going to face both Infernos, but they are both singles, so I'm actually not concerned about it. So we're just going to go in from this bottom. I don't recall what's in my clan castle. I think I'm going to save those in case I need percentage. So I'm going to drop 2 on the queen side, because the queen's going to just do a lot of damage on the hounds. And then I'm going to drop 1 on the other. Just going to try to pretty evenly place them around, drop the minions. Here we go. I'm going to get the Wizard Tower, Eagle, and Tesla in that one. Grab another Rage. Alright, so this is going pretty well. Looks like I'm going to do alright with resources. However, still not getting that percentage. I do want that Dark Elixir in the center. I'm not really attacking for Dark Elixir, but I definitely want it. I think what I'm going to do is drop my clan castle troops to try to clear out this right side a little bit. I think I've got a giant in bowlers, yeah. So I'm going to take out that elixir storage. It's also going to get that archer. If I can get this air defense and lab, which it looks like I will, that might be enough to clear this out to where my heroes go in the center. I already... I don't know what I'm doing. I already dropped my heroes, so it's a good thing I got the 1 star. That was terrible. So I didn't get a lot of resources at all, but I'm not afraid to show a fail. Although then again, you know, it still ends up being fine. I didn't lose any resources. I did finish this, by the way. So I got all the rewards from that. You'll see my king has the gladiator skin on. You can't see him super well there. But he'll turn around. Once he turns around, we'll take a better look. In the event that he turns around. Come on. There he is. Well, he never wants to look, apparently, at the camera, but that's how he looks. He doesn't make any difference, but he does look pretty cool, so that's something. I'm gonna hit that. I got my heroes up. I'm not really worried about the clan castle troops, so I'm gonna go for another one. And if I don't find one quickly here, I'm going to skip ahead again till our next one. I can't believe... I still can't believe I didn't notice that I already dropped my heroes at the beginning. I always drop my heroes at the end on those raids because I don't always use my heroes. So I wasn't used to that, but I wanted to get that air defense over there, as well as the gold storage. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. Anytime you get a win, that's good. So I like this. I like this a lot. It's got good resources. It looks like I can get a lot of the resources if I attack up top. I really don't like attacking that angle, though. I'd like to go either from the left or the right on this, so you face one Inferno at a time. Preferably, probably the multi-target Inferno first. I could also, well, I don't know. I could pretty easily take this Town Hall. I feel like just getting the 50%. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take 50%. Because I can get an easy 50% just going from the top and going wide. And then I should be able to get most of the gold and elixir just from those top several sections. Let's see. I'm going to drop... There's a queen and a single on the left, so I'm going to drop 2 lava hounds there and then one on the right. Spread these loons pretty wide. Got the minions. Okay, I need to freeze the multi. Freeze it again. Now I'm going to freeze the eagle and the queen. Doesn't look like I'm getting the eagle down, though. Unfortunately. Well, maybe. Still under rage. I am going to get the eagle down. Perfect. So that went pretty well. Pretty much what I wanted it to be. Let's see if we're able to get... Oh, we're going to get that dark elixir, at least a lot of it. Perfect. That's what I wanted. That minion's going to be able to get that gold storage, which is nice. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that elixir storage on the left. I will be able to get it with my queen, though. Once that minion's done, I'll get it. I might try to see what's in these collectors. There's really no harm. I have a boost on for my heroes, so I'll get them back real fast. Alright, gonna drop the queen, too. And try to balance these abilities. Okay. Gonna drop the queens, but she's not gonna get anything else. I'm just gonna let her die. Alright, so that was actually a pretty successful raid. Oh, and actually she will get the elixir. Not too bad. I like to save the clan castle spells when I can. I just don't like to ask for too much. Alright, so that's actually a much better raid. Obviously, it's not eye-popping resources, but if you think about it all being profit, that's pretty good, especially considering I searched for only I don't know, that was either my first or second search, I think, for this time. So if you're attacking that rapidly, I have and I get the star bonus. That's perfect. So already I can do the elixir upgrade for a wall. In fact, I will do that. And I got balloons. Alright, so that's one wall. We'll see if we can find one more raid and get a gold upgrade on the wall. Although I'm not sure I'm done training. Looks like I'm not. Alright, so I think I actually am going to call it there. I was able to gain 6,000 elixir just in those 2 attacks. So that's pretty good because I want to get this king up to the level 30. Once the king's up to level 30, I'm going to start working on my queen. I'll probably leave the king at level 30 and get my queen up to maybe 35. Maybe I'll just go straight to 40 with the queen before touching the king again. Of course, by then, I'll also be working on the Grand Warden, so we'll see where we're at. But that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe for my future videos, and have a great day.